But yeah, this is a pretty amazing cliff. Our adventure begins west of Toronto in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. And we're going to be traveling north through Minto, up past South Bruce Peninsula, and all the way to Little Cove Beach. And we're going to check it out and see if the story is true, if Little Cove Beach is really one of the best beaches in all of the Georgian Peninsula. So let the adventure begin. First we'll meet my brother Ori, and we'll begin the drive. Yeah, and if anyone's wondering what kind of car that Ori's driving us on this adventure, check it out. It's actually his boyfriend's Henry's car, and it's a Jeep Cherokee, I think. It's pretty sick. Oh yeah, so we're riding in a Jeep. Jeep is definitely one of the vehicles that you could use to make this adventure a little bit more navigable. Alright, one thing I wanted to show everyone is the vehicle that we're riding in is a Jeep. And what kind of Jeep is it again? Cherokee? Yeah, Jeep Cherokee. And it turns out that this one actually has the sunroof feature too. So my brother is going to hit the button and show what the roof looks like. Let's give it a try. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. And he says, yeah, the glass part comes out too. My ears. Alright, so we'll try this one.
City streets.
Yeah, so that's pretty epic. Here we got a pretty fancy vehicle for this trip. It's making it really nice. Oh yeah, thanks Henry, in case you're watching. Alright, here we have our first Amish vehicle. Now, what day of the week is it again today? Thursday?
Yeah.
So yeah, even on a Thursday, you can come out here on the roads in Elmira and see the Amish people driving around in their buggies. Now, I think they do use the same roads as everyone else. You gotta be careful, and if you're walking on the side of the road, you better watch your step. I see a few little gifts they left behind. Now, if anyone's wondering what the difference is between Mennonite and the Amish, I think it's just the religion part of it's the same, but they're a little bit more strict with the rules. Wow. As you can see here, a lot of the fields in this area have cattle. Cattle is pretty much the most common thing you'll see in this part of Canada and the different farmers' fields. And obviously, in some cases, you'll see some horses. I don't think you really see goats too often. I don't know, Europe is lucky that you get to try goat meat, but in Canada, we really don't have any places to buy goat meat. Or have you ever seen goat meat for sale in those Asian food markets? Yeah, so goat meat is one of the ones that's hard to get.
Lots of lamb though.
Lamb, yeah, that's the one.
Goat meat.
It's funny, I thought those were goats or cows for a second. It was just tree stumps. Oh, I hear so. Now, for some people that aren't actually from Canada, they're probably wondering what the scenery looks like driving around. I noticed the videos in Southeast Asia, man, I like to watch just the roads, even that's entertaining. Yeah, over here we got the butcher shop, if you want a place where you want to get some meat. Yeah, and there you get a better look at some of the turbines, or wind turbines. Right, we're coming through town. We're just looking at the downtown area, see what it looks like. And oh yeah, huge hill. Now it looks like there's a big church right at the top of the hill. I don't know, what part of town is this, do you know?
No, I didn't check.
I think, I might say on one of the churches. Think the car's gonna make it? Oh, Durham. No, this isn't Durham, is it? Yeah, no one sounds pretty close to where we're going, isn't it?
Maybe halfway.
Ooh, only halfway.
An hour and 47 minutes though.
Alright, so yeah, still an hour. Right, so hopefully we'll be there shortly.
Take a try.
Well, we're only about less than 20 minutes away from the destination, and it looks like the road conditions are getting pretty rough. We got a lot of construction going on, and you know, you're getting up north in this area when you look out the window here and you see that we got a lot of rock formations along the sides of the highways. Now in this part further south, the rock is a little bit more white colored, but once you get really farther north, it'll get really red. I think even black in some spots, right? Yeah, so what are we all expecting to do when we arrive? I guess we'll be doing trails and stuff.
There's some rock formations and also some clear blue water areas too.
Wow. Yeah, so I'll try to get some pictures of all the rocks, the trails, and maybe we can make it to a lookout point. I think there's going to be a lookout point, won't there?
We'll see.
Yeah, let's hope. Now I have done trails before on the island across from where we are, but I think the trails on this side will still be pretty good. Now you can get a look at some of the forest conditions, what the trees are like in this area. You see a lot of pine trees. I think a lot of birch trees as well. Oh yeah, so how did you find out about this spot? Did you look it up online? Or?
Pretty popular, but I've just never been, so had some time.
No, I think before I seen it on Facebook. There was a group that was talking about trails in this area, so hopefully they will be really good. Alright, we made it. Time to get out and stretch a little. Now, I was thinking that was a really long drive, a little bit longer than I expected, but I think it's going to be worth it. Yeah, did you see how much our travel time came to?
I don't know, 3 hours and 20 minutes?
3 hours 20, wow. I don't know, it was kind of nice because I was able to take a nap for part of the way. I wasn't driving. Now the temperature out now is a little bit on the cool side, but not too bad.
You want your mask just in case there's like a...
Alright, so here we are at the entrance to Bruce Peninsula National Park of Canada, and it's called Little Cove. They have another sign over here. Alright, it says Little Cove, and it's showing some boating spots. We are here, Cypress Lake, private road. So there is lots of private roads here that they don't want people on. That's probably why they got so many no parking signs everywhere. And it says for COVID nature, if you're wondering, outdoor surfaces are not sanitized, and I just touched the sign. Right, and what does it say for animals here? We have to be careful. What is this? A snake?
There's turtles.
Snapping turtles, snakes, and probably a chance of bears. So we'll keep an eye peeled for animals as well. And how long is this trail? Holy shit, 12 kilometers, 5 hours? Very difficult.
Depends on where you go. There's lots of different trails. This is the one we'll take a look at.
Oh, we're taking that one. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know if I can walk for 5 hours, but we'll see. Holy shit, is that where we're going to get to?
Different areas, yeah.
Holy, so I don't know if anyone's never seen Little Cove before. From the picture here, it looks fucking kick ass. Alright, let's go check it out. No overnight camping, it says there too, so don't get your hopes up.
Nice trail. It'll be a while to get there.
Wow, so here's the entrance. So you can see what it says here about no alcohol, no fires, outdoor etiquette, all that stuff. No campfires, no charcoal, a lot of no's. Yeah, and it's telling us not to drive in. Alright, next what we'll be doing is we made it to an amazing fucking lookout point. I'm going to try to share it without falling off the edge of the cliff, because this is a legitimate, actual huge cliff. Whoa, fuck. First step was not good towards the cliff. Alright, so I don't know if you can make it out, how that looks. But yeah, this is a pretty amazing cliff. Alright, here I'm standing close to the edge of a cliff and trying to give everyone a view what it looks like without falling off the cliff. Man, it is a beautiful lookout spot up here. You can see the beach. Oh. I'll try to give you a better look over the edge, even better than I can see. Oh yeah. Wow, what a beautiful place to visit. I don't know, when I was on the drive here, I wasn't sure if it was going to be anything worth taking pictures, and holy shit, this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Oh, flat on the way up.
So you weren't able to make it up?
I choose not to.
Yeah, better not sprain an ankle. It was kind of tough getting up there.
I sprained an ankle before. I don't do it anymore.
Holy shit. Look at down there. That looks like a really nice swimming spot. Nice clear blue water.
Are you going down or just looking up?
Yeah, I want to get down there. I just wanted to take one more picture. It's really quite breathtaking. And there's some better looks of the actual islands. Some of the islands that we've passed before on the ferry. And I'm thinking one of those is Flower Pot Island, because I swear if you zoom in really far, you could actually make out one of the flower pots. Or a giant rock statue. So, dear God, man, that looks amazing from here. Alright, so let's continue. Next, what we're going to do is continue on this trail and see if we can make it down to that beach. Ugh.
What was it? Land Rover, Range Rover, whatever? They had one drive up the stairs of heaven, like the gate of heaven.
Yeah, I've heard about that stairs to heaven place in China. Looks really nice.
It doesn't look bad, but when you're on it,
Wow, some of the rocks through this trail look epic. If anyone's into rock walls, this is a nice one. Especially how the light comes through it there. It looks pretty sweet. Right, good news. Alright, Ori believes he's found the path that goes down, so we're making progress. We've been walking, I don't know how long now. Hiking for maybe a half hour, maybe an hour. And I'm kind of surprised with such a nice beach that the trail going to it isn't more, oh, here it is, it's more defined.
trail, and this one goes starts to the next one.
Now here what we found is a Canada hat.
Glove.
Oh yeah, glove. It's a little bit of a shame this camera's got such a small viewfinder that in most cases I can't see what it's aiming at. Oh shit. We're almost at the beach. This trail is pretty intense. Let's give you a point of view shot. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a nice spot with stairs here. Another lookout. Not really stairs, but rock stairs. Oh yeah. Alright, we've just had our first sighting of a snake. I'm gonna try to be quiet so that I don't startle the snake too much. Oh, there he is. He's still there. He looks like a gardener snake. So yeah, there's the snake. If everyone wants to take a look, I'm gonna try getting a close-up of him. We're gonna try to get the camera close and me not so close. Now, as far as I know, this type of snake is not venomous, so we should be okay. Hoping there's not babies anywhere near it. Yeah, so there we have it, a snake that we found on the trail. I don't want to scare him too much, so I'm gonna back away. Oh, he seems to like the camera. Oh, he looks like he might bite it. Let's back up. Now, if I was going to channel my inner Steve Irwin, I would try to catch him and hold him and not get bit, but I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. Looks like the snake seems to be going into its home, maybe between the rocks. Yeah, luckily we haven't found any bears yet, just this snake. So that's what one of the snakes on this trail looks like. Did you get a look at him?
I'm gonna come down.
He's a very friendly snake. He doesn't run away. Hopefully we're not scaring him too bad.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's...
Oh, I think I see him.
You could try getting a picture too if you want. Oh shit. You don't see him?
Not yet. I think I do, but I think I don't.
The camera's like an inch from his face.
Oh, yeah.
I'll move so you can get a better shot.
Okay. Don't move.
Here, now I'll move, you can go on that side. We'll get a bigger shot. If you go around the tree, he's looking right at you.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so this is the final corner I believe we have to make before we can make it to this epic beach. And we have to keep an eye out for snakes. We just saw a snake on the trail. I got some shots of him. Alright, we're almost there. We're coming up to the spot. Oh.
Nice and tight.
Yeah, this is not an easy way to get down. Alright, so we're almost there. Holy. You can tell this path is not man-made because it is a challenge. Holy crap, we did it. Yeah, if anyone's worried about cobwebs when you're on trails, this trail definitely has a few. Right, man, this water is looking so pristine and clean. Holy crap, look at those rock faces down there. Better not get too close or I'll be going for a swim. Yeah. Now, if anyone hasn't heard this story before, on Flower Pot Island, there's a whole bunch of rock outcroppings that look just like that one, the one I'm pointing at there. And what they are is apparently they were carved out by the glacier when the glacier water was receding. So that's one of the theories about these giant like flower pot type things. But the ones on Flower Pot Island, which I think might be the island across that way, they're actually the shape more of the Easter Island statues. Obviously they don't look exactly like it because they're not man-made, they're just eroded that way. But I always found it really fascinating that these Flower Pot Island structures are on the same ley line as Easter Island. So what is the odds of that, right? Yeah, let's take a look more at some of the stuff we've missed. Ooh. Now the ground is a little bit uneven here, so if people bring proper footwear, highly advised. Holy, I've never actually seen one of these flower pot things so close up before. Now apparently what people did is they came here and used like masonry, man-made, and reinforced some of these so that they didn't fall over. But I thought that was such a strange thing to do because apparently they've been here for tens of thousands of years without anyone maintaining them. So why they would all of a sudden need plaster to hold them up is pretty weird. God bless you. Now if anyone's wondering what kind of flowers and stuff are here, we've got some really neat flowers I've never seen before. So we'll stop and check them out. Yeah, this is such a neat flower. Yeah, so we're walking around this wild beach, checking out some of the other rocks. Oh, here's a giant boulder. Yeah, I was looking at that flower too, or same type of flower. Now some of this, the way the rock outcropping looks, this reminds me of like when I see pictures of Europe or some fancy location to travel. It kind of has that feel to it. Like I've been to a lot of beaches before, but none really look like this, you think? Oh, you've already been to a lot of parts around here.
Major tourist spots tend to miss stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we'll get a look around. There is quite a few of these nice flowers. And it looks like we picked the perfect time to visit because I doubt they bloom for very long. And if you're looking for more caves to explore around here, there could be one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take out the 360 cam and make a VR spot of here. Because I wouldn't mind to hang out here in VR. That'd be cool, right? Wow.
It's like the perfect spot for swimming.
Yeah.
It's rocks, but it's smooth enough.
Yeah, like I think if you had to wear shoes or something, you'd be fine here. Right?
Oh, even without shoes.
Yeah, without shoes even.
It's pretty smooth because of the tides, right?
Yeah. The only thing is it's very uneven. If you have prone sprained ankles, this would probably be a bad place to visit.
I wonder with high tide how high this actually comes.
Yeah.
It's probably quite a bit because of the erosion.
Wow. Now if anyone's coming here, I advise not to climb these fragile rocks because we don't want to ruin it for everyone else, right? I'm pretty sure it would only take a few people roughhousing before they would damage that thing pretty bad. Yeah, this probably cools the water here when it goes up higher.
You can see it's pushing right under there.
Yeah.
But I wonder like if it would ever get hot.
Yeah, in the old days, like when you think of the glacier, when it started to deposit water, who knows how much it would have raised.
Yeah,
Yeah,
black moss and the rocks up here.
yeah, the lichens or whatever they call it, moss. I used to always think that moss was one of the only things, and then I started to learn about lichens. Oh, there's a little incropping cavern. Yeah, do you want to climb under there? I'll get a shot. Yeah, this is really nice for me to get out and away from the house for a change. I really haven't left really haven't left my house in like, I don't know, I think it was around 2018. So that's like 4 or 5 years ago, I guess.
With the lockdown, at least 6 months.
Yeah, well, the lockdown and then my concussion before that, so it's like 2 years of concussion, and then 1 month, or no, I think I had 2 weeks of normalness, and then I went back to more lockdowns with the pandemic. So yeah, this is sweet to be able to get out and see some really nice locations. Hope everyone else at home is liking the footage of this place. So what do you think? Do you think the drive for 3.5 hours was nice enough to come and see this place? I think when you're stuck in the city all day and you come and see something nice like this, it's worth the drive. Think it was worth the drive?
Definitely, but I love driving.
No, I do like how they have like different shelves along the beach here. Yeah, they have different rock shelves, so it's like you can see where the water gets deeper and deeper. I think next time I come here, if it's a little bit warmer out, then yeah, I definitely would go for a swim.
I don't think even close to there, but not bad.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get a soaker too, and I don't have a change of clothes. Yeah.
I barely see where we came out.
Yeah, so I guess we're gonna head to a new spot now.
Yep, staying down the trail so everyone else is fine.
Yeah, so here's one last look. We'll give a panorama of what this spot looks like. Oh yeah, and I gotta do a VR shot. So yeah, we'll do the VR shot and we'll head out back to the trails. See you soon. Alright, thanks again for watching, everyone. We made it back to the trail entrance good. And we're going to head back to Kitchener now. So thanks again for watching. See you later, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.